Hi, everybody. Spiritual teacher for you here. My name is Cassie, and I'm doing a tarot reading for you guys. I'm using my mushroom tarot deck. I just did an intuition test on TikTok using this deck where you look for the Empress. So check that out if you want to test out your intuition skills. I personally am terrible at those games because I put way too much pressure on myself to get it correct, and I know that blocks the energy of it. So just go with your first intuitive nudge, okay? But I will be posting a reveal video to let you know if you were correct or not. Okay. All right, out came the Four of Cups. And this is the white basket fungus. Interesting. So I am getting something about baskets here. Baskets tend to have holes in them. So there's something here about... interesting. Basket. And then I got Carol Baskins. But I also got basking in your success, basking in the glory of something. So Four of Cups is allowing a certain energy to set in or to sit, but also be open to other energies or other alternatives. Like there's more than one way. I'm hearing there's more than one way. I'm also having a bit of some like tension across here, so someone here might be dealing with headaches. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. That is the card of wish fulfillment. Oh, I'm sorry. I saw Nine of Cups. I'm so sorry. Nine of Pentacles is also... Oh, Wood blew it. That's so funny. I'm playing Tales of the Shire right now. And it's just the best little game to just veg out, not think about things, but then fill your mind with things like collecting, foraging, gardening, cooking, decorating your house. It's the cutest little game ever. But Wood Bluet is one of the mushrooms that you can forage for. That's so funny. And I've learned that Wood Bluet is salty from cooking with it. That's so funny. I'm definitely getting adventure from that card. Adventure and foraging, and you're probably seeing a lot of mushrooms on the ground lately. I'm definitely getting earth energy a lot. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, your energy's all over this reading. Nine of Pentacles. So I'm just gonna be open and honest with you guys. And I think that's part of this message is you're trying to do something, you're trying to figure it out, but what you're doing is stalling the energy. And if you actually talked it out, it might come. So let's see. I'm seeing Nine of Pentacles and I'm getting intuitive messages from this card, but I can't help but my mind spiraling down. I can't picture the Nine of Pentacles in tarot, and it's really bothering me. And because what I do sometimes with these cards, because they're not like typical tarot, is I will picture the tarot card that goes with it, and the Nine of Pentacles is not coming to my head right now. So I just feel like that's a message, you guys, of there's an old way of doing something that's not going to work anymore. It's your old way of doing something. There's a new way to doing something. Like me getting these just intuitive messages from this card is just as good, if not better, than me trying to translate the card to the Rider-Waite tarot image and then get a message from that. So yeah, definitely something here about the old way of doing something's just not efficient anymore. It's becoming obsolete. Maybe using baskets. I don't know. There's something about baskets here. Don't put don't put all your eggs in a basket. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Yeah, don't put all your eggs in one basket is the saying that's coming in. Seven of Pentacles. It says Dune Cup. So immediately that movie Dune came in my head. So someone here might have watched it recently. I'm also noticing the gold around the edges, kind of like flowing down, like the pearl plant, pearl succulent. Seven of Pentacles is about saving, investing, building up, working towards something. I'm getting an what do we call that? A nest egg? Yeah, like you have a nest egg, just like a little something put to the side. For a rainy day or for an emergency would be very beneficial. Y'all, there's the Three of Cups. And I say there it is because that 111 keeps coming up, y'all. That the Empress reveal that I did on my TikTok that's what I saw was that 111 is really standing out. So that feels like affirming confirmation, synchronistic numbers you might be seeing in order to affirm this energy. Stalked Scarlet Cup. The Three of Cups is about community, collaborating, talking to each other, expressing oneself openly and honestly, collaborating, getting ideas, bouncing ideas off each other, pumping each other up. I'm getting like cheerleader vibes here, best friends, just a group of people that get each other. Yeah. Okay, we've got the moon coming on out, Pisces energy. And we've got the Page of Swords coming on out. This energy that I'm feeling, and I think because I'm also opening myself up, I'm getting more energy that I've not really experienced before. So please bear with me as I work through some of this energy, but it feels to me like it's new energy. It's the energy of something brand new that doesn't quite know its way. It's just like this little ball of energy I see, like kind of looking around like, which direction do I go? And and so it's like it's this cute little thing, but I also feel it being a little aggressive, like oh, don't touch me. But yeah, but don't touch me. I don't know. It's this very interesting energy. So there's still some like nervousness for this new beginning that I'm feeling. This nervousness of like Bambi legs here, like not really steady on your feet, not sure what to expect. But think about the first time you start a job. You know nothing. You don't know the routine, you don't know the expectations. They try to train you, but really you know nothing. So it takes a while to get the routine down, to understand what's going on and why things are done a certain way. And so once that all makes sense, then you're like, okay, I got my stride down now. Let's go. I got this. And so it feels like you're in that period of learning what this new energy is. Interesting. I love it. So the moon is out. And we've got the number 18 with the moon. So there's something here about an 18-year cycle or an 18-day cycle. There's something about the number 18. You could be 18 or turning 18, or know someone who's turning 18. The moon. This is Pisces. That's March and the beginning of April, I believe. Why is that coming up though? Okay, Page of Swords. Okay, so it feels like there's someone wanting to express something to you that's been kind of hidden. Okay, the moon can be mysterious, secrecy, the subconscious. And this Page of Swords is giving me um, Deadly Gallerina. Really? Deadly Gallerina. The Page of Swords is giving me almost like this information, for some of you, maybe information you're not going to like. It's going to be tough to digest. It's going to be a little bit pokey in your chest. But for some of you, this information will clear things up. It will allow clarity to come through. You guys, I don't know what this energy is that I'm feeling, and I'm gonna be honest, it's a little uncomfortable. So I'm gonna call on Archangel Michael now to come and protect me from any energy that is not of my highest good, and I cleanse myself now of any energy that is not for me or for my highest good. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, you guys. And it doesn't necessarily feel like bad energy. It just feels unknown. So therefore, I'm going to take the steps to protect myself. While I was doing that, though, my angel cards called out to me. So I'm going to now shuffle them and see what the angels have to say. And I'm going to be honest, y'all. I've felt a very angelic presence for past several days. I've been getting references to seraphim. I even felt seraphim's presence in one of my readings. I'm wondering if that's the energy I feel now, because angelic energy is not exactly the energy I'm used to working with. So this could be all brand new to me. The angel of freedom. The angel of freedom. My soul's loving energy flows through my being. I am free. A great freedom is felt when we release the tension created by the lower centers of consciousness that trap us in attachments of power over others, money, and sensation. When we simply allow the energies of the soul to direct our lives, we understand the freedom of being constructive and positive, accepting people and situations as they are, not trying to change them. Here and now, free from the side effects of negative reactions. Yes, letting others do what they need to do on their path. And you not getting involved and not being upset when they get upset at you for not being involved. The angel of freedom. You're free. You're free from anybody else's path. It's not your path. It's theirs. The angel of care. Yeah, you can care while releasing those from your care. I am filled with joy as I care for people and things and all of nature. Of course you care, you know. Caring doesn't mean taking action and solving everybody's problems. Caring means that you are full of love towards something. Care means you do care what happens to them. You're just not going to control what happens to them. It doesn't mean you don't care whether they come back and say you don't care about me or not. It's just a manipulative tactic. I can't want to say technique, but it's a tactic. Okay. Someone else here feels the energy of angels around them, but again, it's a very intense energy and can be quite like super intense. And so someone here might be worried that it's something else, just like I did. I didn't freak out, but I immediately went to, I don't know what this is. This is unfamiliar. Let me protect myself from it. But then as I did, it's almost like this understanding of what the energy was came across me. So somebody else here feels that angelic presence, but it comes off as almost creepy. That's so interesting. Okay. We've got the angel of education. So there may be needed some education or research on angelic energy or angels and their presence and their role on earth. Because we throw that word angel around quite a lot. And I'm getting the energy now that there is something to be looked into when it comes to angels. There's knowledge and energy to tap into there that is just waiting to be tapped into. I'm getting a lot of throat stuff right now. I'm also going to spray. Oh, that smells so good. Thank you for bearing with me, you guys. This is so intense. I now feel like I'm on a lake and there's a cool breeze. And it's almost like that dewy time in the morning where the air is very crisp. And I can almost hear the water like sloshing up against a dock. I don't know if someone here is like at a lake or they missed the lake, or I don't know. I'm tapping into something here like a lake and the sloshing and just sitting on a dock. It's very peaceful and serene. Serene is the word I'm getting. Yeah, that's what serenity feels like. Wow, that's beautiful and wonderful and serene. Okay. The angel of partnership. The angel of partnership. Each one I meet is my partner in the here and now of life. So there's a message that's coming through really like quite thickly there, that not everybody's meant to stay in your life. Some people just come in, you make a very close connection with them, and then whatever was activated or needed to be activated was activated, and then they go out of your life, and it's like you're left going, was I supposed to do more with them? Like, was there supposed to be more? Should I try to keep this connection alive? Like, I don't understand. And yeah, there is a discernment needed here of, do you keep this connection alive? It's really up to you. It's an intuitive, yeah, and there's really a big message here about increasing your intuition. Allowing the flow to increase your intuition, trusting those little gut feelings, acting on those little gut feelings. You're sitting on the couch, winding down for the day, and all of a sudden you go, I feel like I need to get up and get something to drink. But you're so tired, you don't even want to, so you ignore it. You're basically telling your soul you don't trust it. And so when someone tells you that they don't trust you, what does that do to you? It shrinks you, right? So it shrinks your intuition. Whereas if you go, okay, I'm gonna trust you, and you go to the kitchen, you get something to drink, and you realize like, oh, you were super thirsty. You might have been getting dehydrated. So yeah, thank you, intuition. Appreciate that. Thank you, body. And so then your intuition's like, oh, cool, they listened. I will be louder next time. And so then you might be driving somewhere, and you always go one route, and then all of a sudden you're like, man, that road really is calling out to me to pay attention to it. You know what, I'm just going to turn this way. And your intuition's just like, good, yes, they're listening. And then you find out that there's like a wreck or something on the normal way that you go. You may not always find out why you have these little intuitive nudges. In fact, a lot of times you won't, but that's the whole part of trusting and having faith. And I think the intuitive nudges at first really don't make sense, because they're really wanting you to trust and have faith that even though you don't understand it, you're going to trust it and follow that nudge that you have. Okay? All right, guys, we're going to keep this short and sweet. That is all I want to say about that. Practice following your intuition, those little nudges. See, the words are the energy is very odd today. So, and that's why I'm kind of stopping here, 1922 on the clock, because I don't want to keep going. And I really honestly kind of want to sit in this energy for a little bit and see what I get. And maybe I'll do another video, but I'm going to stop on this one for now. Much love and light to you guys. Thank you for letting me tap into this energy. So some of you are very connected to angels. Okay, I just had to say that. All right, bye.